Alright, so now that we completed the minor pentatonic scale, I want to move on to the blues scale because it's so similar. They're almost interchangeable. When you're soloing, you know, if you like the sound of the blues scale or the minor pentatonic scale, you know, you can use them both. And they have the same positioning on the fretboard. So we're doing the key of A minor, and we found that the 5 positions start on A, C, D, E, and G. And it's going to be the same thing with the blues scales. So all a blues scale is a minor pentatonic scale with an added flat 5 note. And in the key of A, the 5th letter is E, so we're adding an E flat to the scale. And what that's going to create is a series of 2 half steps in the scale. So if I play the first part of the root position scale, the first octave, it sounds like this. So where we're looking at with the half steps is D, E flat, E on the A string. Alright, and that gives it more of a bluesy sound. The minor pentatonic still sounds bluesy, but the blues scale adds that little extra flavor in there with that E flat passing note. Alright, so here's the root position scale. And you'll notice that that the E flat shows up in 2 places, on the A string and on the G string, 4th finger. Other than that, it's the same scale as the minor pentatonic scale. Alright, so I have the scale sheet attached there, so you can look at the 3rd position, and it looks like this. 4th position. 5th position. And 7th position. Alright, so there are all the positions of the blues scale, and I have the diagrams there for you. And it's not much different than the A minor pentatonic scale, so I won't go into too much detail, but I would say that it's good for you to practice the sequences and the hammer-ons and pull-offs techniques that we worked on this scale. So for example, if I'm going to do a 3-note sequence on the root position A minor or A blues scale, it sounds like this. So you can practice all of your sequences and the skipping pattern on all 5 of those scales. Alright, and this again could take several weeks to do that, but it's worth it because then you'll have 2 very important sets of scales, the pentatonic scales and the blues scales, and that's going to take up a huge amount of your rock soloing. So you'll basically know the entire fretboard and what you need to know for rock soloing. So again, you can look up an A minor guitar backing track on YouTube or an A blues backing track on YouTube and practice the A blues scales improvising once you've worked on your techniques and your sequences on those scales. I also attached a theory sheet, and again it's not much different than the A minor pentatonic sheet. All it is adding an E flat to the minor pentatonic scale, or the flat 5th. So any questions about that? Send us an email, richards@richardsguitarstudio.com. And that's really it for the minor side of things, the minor pentatonic side, and the blues side, which is very similar. And then the next thing we're going to do is go to major, the major pentatonic scales. And so look out for those videos. Alright?